All right, thanks for tuning in once again. If you're new to this channel, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, press the notification bell right next to it so you can be notified whenever we drop a new sports video. If you're on Facebook, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, follow the page, follow our videos, and we'll be back with you every single week. We'll try to get another sports video for you. So, Melvin Moore, Ishmael Sistrunk with the St. Louis American, here to talk a little sports, and right now it's playoff basketball time, Melvin.
Indeed it is.
So what we want to talk about right now is Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors against Patrick Beverly and the Los Angeles Clippers. We saw KD struggle through games 1 and 2 a little bit. He got kicked out of game 1. Him and Patrick Beverly both got double technicals. They both rejected. Game 2, which the Clippers won, KD he fouled out of the game, 6 fouls, 9 turnovers, only took 8 shots. So the big question is Patrick Beverly living in KD's head rent-free?
I think he was, but he got his eviction notice his last game. KD went nuts, 38 points, I think 27 in the first half. I think Durant just had to wake up and realize he's one of the best scorers in the game. He's a foot taller than Patrick Beverly. Let's start there.
Right.
And the tactic worked. And I'm looking to see if in the next round other teams try to use the same tactic with a bigger player. Like, I'm looking forward to a matchup with Houston. And, they've got some wiry guys that are quick, move their feet fast, and can try that same tactic and might have a little success as well.
Yeah, first of all, if I'm Kevin Durant, I'm looking at the level of disrespect that I'm a guy who's led the league in scoring. I'm
Multiple
probably
times.
the most powerful offensive threat in the NBA. And you put a 6'1" guy on me?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah.
But the fact that it worked, because I do believe Beverly got in his head. We know that KD can be sensitive at times. He fights with people on social media. So the fact that Beverly was physical with him, Beverly was talking to him, it got KD out of his game.
Yeah.
Like you said, game 3 he got right. 38 points, shot at a very high percentage. The Warriors won by 27 points, I believe. But I do agree that maybe this sets the blueprint in the future to antagonize, to agitate Kevin Durant,
Right.
and maybe that can affect his game.
I noticed, when you have a taller player, if you have quick, active hands and you get really into their body, it makes it harder for them to dribble. And he was kind of scared to put the ball on the floor. You could tell he was doing a lot of passing he seen the double team coming, he was passing out. So, I think it could go either way. If he gets that turnaround and faces up with you and can clear space, it's over. But if they can keep that contact going, we might see a little competition next round.
Yeah, you got guys in Houston, and that's going to be an interesting draw for them. If they play Houston in the second round, everybody thought they would meet in the Western Conference Finals. Could be second round. You got P.J. Tucker, you got Kenneth Faried, you got some guys who are bigger, who are stronger, that if they play that same physical and mental game against KD, it'll be interesting to see how he reacts. But for Golden State, I think they're lucky that did happen in the first round.
Yeah.
KD got it out of his system, so now I think he'll be a little better prepared to deal with the mental warfare that teams are going to unleash upon him.
One last thing, if you notice, probably the past 2 or 3 years, in those first couple of rounds, the Warriors have always lucked out, and the starting point guards on almost every team they face has either been hurt or for some reason couldn't play. So I think that's a different angle to the situation they're in now, too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, of course, we're not talking about Boogie Cousins, who went down, all-star caliber player, tore his quad. One thing interesting about that I noticed is they called him out indefinitely.
Yeah.
Everybody's assuming he's out for the playoffs, but with a torn quad, sometimes it can take as little as 6 weeks. So watch out if the Warriors make it to the finals, as everybody expects them to do. Maybe we'll see Boogie Cousins come back.
Would you come back?
I think so. If I'm him, and he came to Golden State because he wanted to get a ring. So I think even if they win the championship without him, people are gonna say, oh, it's a little asterisk. So if
Yeah.
you can come back, play, I wouldn't play too hard. I wouldn't hurt myself. But if I'm assured that
I
I'm
don't think
healthy,
he was trying to hurt himself this time.
Right.
That was a loose ball he was going for, and that's just a freak
it's
accident.
bad luck.
Yeah.
Get better, Boogie.
Get better,
well
man.
soon.
I love his game, man.
Oh,
Good
absolutely.
play. Yeah.
Yeah. So also, I know you wanted to talk a little football, a little Russell Wilson.
Yeah, that was the ultimate shade, man. I love how he did it. So in case you haven't heard, Russell Wilson just signed a contract that makes him the highest paid player in the NFL right now. And he decided to go on Instagram and announce it in the bed with his wife.
Right.
And, if you know her, baby's father is a well-known rapper named Future. I think that was a little shot at him that I got the girl and I got the bag.
Right.
So
Ciara, for those who don't know, Ciara is his wife. But
Yeah.
4 years, $140 million contract for Russell Wilson, 6 foot. Well, actually, I think 5'11". A lot of people
I think
say he was
$65 million guaranteed.
65 guaranteed.
Woo.
And now he's the highest paid, surpassing Aaron Rodgers. So shout out to Russell Wilson. Get that bag and also
that
the
bag.
little Instagram flex.
Right. Way to go viral.
Right. So what do you think about Russell Wilson's new contract? And what do you think about KD and Patrick Beverly? Are the Warriors set to win the championship, or are they vulnerable now that they lost Boogie and KD has been a little vulnerable with the head matchup? So let us
Yeah.
know what you think. As we said before, make sure you subscribe to the page. Make sure you like us and visit our page at stlamerican.com as well. Any last words, Melvin?
Go, not Warriors.
Hater.